Hello student, today we are going to learn and discuss about chapter number 4, air pressure. What is air pressure? To understand this, we will perform an activity. For this, you need a weight machine and a balloon. So first of all, you have to note down the weight of the balloon. Okay, and now you have to blow the balloon and again you have to note down the measure of that balloon. Did you find the difference in the weight of the balloon? Yes. During this activity, you saw that the balance tipped on the side of the full blown balloon proves that air has weight. So anything that has weight exert pressure on the thing that lies below it. So air in the atmosphere exert pressure, that means act its pressure on the surface of the earth. Due to this air pressure, various phenomena like storms, precipitation means rainfall, snowfalls, etc. do take place in the atmosphere. Okay, there are variation means changes in the air pressure. First, air pressure is not uniform on all the places on the earth's surface. Second, air pressure keeps on changing from time to time. Third, the altitude of a region, temperature or the air and the amount of water vapor in the air are some factors influencing the air pressure. So that means air pressure is not same all over the earth's surface. So in this chapter we are going to learn the role of air pressure and how it get affected and how it affect the surrounding. Okay? So student, it is clear that air is not uniform. That means air pressure is not same all over the earth's surface. So the first reason behind is that altitude of the region and air pressures are related to each other. That means altitudes affect the air pressure. How? The proportion of dust in the air, water vapor, heavy gases, etc. is higher in the air closer to the surface of the earth. This proportion decreases with increasing altitude. As one moves higher and higher from the surface of the earth, the air becomes thinner and thinner. As a result, the air pressure decreases with increasing altitude. So, to understand this, let's assume the piles of book. Okay, you have arranged a pile of book. So on which book the pressure will be more? Yes, definitely the pressure on the lower book will be more and the pressure on the upper book will be less, right? So similarly, the air which is close to the earth has more pressure than the air in the upper layers of the atmosphere. Okay. So as like student, altitude of the region and air pressure are related, similarly temperature and air pressure are also closely related. To understand this, we will take an example of flying lantern. You must have seen flying lantern during the kite festivals, right? What happened exactly or how does this lantern fly? So you know that if you want to make that lantern fly, you need to lit the candle. So as soon as you lit the candle, what happens? The air in that lantern start heating, and due to that heat, air becomes light, and that light air travels up in the sky, which also makes the lantern to fly. Similarly, same phenomena also take place in the nature. Whenever the temperature is high, the air pressure is low. And as the temperature rises, the air gets heated, expands and becomes lighter. This lighter air in the vicinity of the earth's surface, vicinity means close to the earth's surface, starts moving up towards the sky. As a result, the air pressure in such areas decreases. That means we can say is that when the temperature is high, air pressure is low, and when the temperature is low, air pressure is high. So student, altitude of the region and temperature are the two important factors that influence the air pressure. Okay, so as like we know that the places are not same everywhere, as well as the temperature is not same everywhere. Similarly, air pressure will be different at different places, right? So temperature zones and pressure belts are interrelated to each other. Okay, and yes, but the latitudinal extent of the temperature zone is much larger while pressure belts are narrower. So we are going to learn about this air pressure belts in detail in the coming part of the chapter.